Hey, what's up, people? How y'all doing? My name is Michael Burney, aka B.Mizzle, and the name of this show right here is Check the Check Cooking. We gonna cook with what we got in our refrigerators. That's the whole theme of this. Cause a lot of times I ain't got no money to go to stuff, so I'm gonna cook with what I got. Okay? So there ain't nothing like having all your ingredients you need to get started, having some good music going on, because it's all about happiness. Cooking makes people happy. It makes me happy. That's why I cook. It keeps me from putting my hands on somebody if I needed to. It's therapeutic for me. So I want you all to feel good about this, okay? We're going to cook what we got in our kitchen. You know what I'm saying? That's the jam right there. Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. When I'm in the kitchen, he in the kitchen. Okay, I tell you what, I don't got an apparition. We gonna call this meal today, little fella, get out my kitchen, poblano peppers with shrimp and scallop sauce. That's what we gonna call this. Everybody need to have a mystery cup. Can we zoom in on this? Can we zoom in on this? Everybody had a mystery cup. And what the mystery cup is whatever you want to put in your mystery cup to make you feel good about what you cooking for that day. The mystery cup. Okay? Now, your beverage may be a choice of soda, juice, whatever you feel good with putting in your cup, put it in there. Take a sip of it too and put it in there so you know what it is.
Spit it out, spit it out.
But they good. Okay. So first, we're going to get started. Let's go on outside and light this grill. Because what I'm cooking today requires us to have this grill started. And the grill normally going to take 5 to 10 minutes for them charcoals to get white. So let's go on outside. Make sure you don't lock the door so you don't get locked out. I got some charcoals out here. If you ain't got no batches, this is how you do it. You put some napkins in the charcoal, just like this. Take your light out. And light the napkins. Now we want to wait to make sure that this fire gets nice and hot. So we need to be nice and hot for any grilling techniques. And feel good about what you're doing. It's like I say, have fun with it. Have fun with it. You know what? People, cooking is enjoyable. I ain't got no kind of degrees. I ain't never been no cooking school. I just know how to cook. I just cook for me and all my family. I've been doing it for years. And I want to share some of my recipes with you all. It make you feel good about your day. Because sometimes you might not feel good about your day. I don't know. I feel good about my day, but not every day. So you know what I do? I cook. So I ain't got to do this. You know what I'm saying? Here we got the little fella. This is my son, a.k.a. the little fella, who the name of this dish is going to be after today. The little fella. Okay. So in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and let this do what it do. I'm going to hurry it up a little bit in there. Okay. And make sure that your grill is nice and clean. Clean your grill off. You know, don't just, put the stuff in there and leave the grill on there from stuff you cooked already on before. Make sure you clean it off nice and good so you don't have no contamination of different meats. All right, let's go back inside and start preparing this meal. We're talking about that old school. We're talking about that old school. That's what I listen to. Little fella, turn the music up for me a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Alright.
Yeah. Talking about that Method Man. Hold on. That throwback move? That throwback move for y'all? Well, it's fun right here. I ain't lying. Okay. So first of all, as I said earlier, we're going to make little fella get out the kitchen. Get out the kitchen, little fella.
Okay,
Poblanos with scallop and shrimp sauce. Okay? And what I have done is went and bought some poblano peppers. Okay? I love peppers, so we're gonna make some peppers. And what I did was cut these peppers in half and cut the tops off of them. Now what you do, you just take the pepper. I've cut the tops off of them and hollowed out the inside. You cut those in half like this. And then cut a little slits in the bottom of them. Just like that. And what's that gonna do? That's gonna kind of lay them flat when you put them on the grill or whatever you do with them. So we're gonna cut this in half right here. Right here. Put them in there. And then they've been marinating in some stuff I made up. Because there ain't no parameters in the kitchen. You ain't gonna have no parameters. Do what make you feel good. I had a little bit left in the refrigerator. Cook with what's left in the refrigerator. I had a little bit left in the refrigerator, so guess what? It becomes a marinade. Italian dressing. Look at that, from August too. Look at that. Put that on the peppers. I had a little bit of jerk marinade in there as well. So I'm gonna take that out. Put that on there too. Because you know why? Ain't got no limitations. Don't tell me what to do in the kitchen. I do it make me feel good. Okay? Make sure you put our stuff in the garbage can. You don't want stuff piling up on you. Put that right there. Now, after I get this meal cooked, and it's the bomb, and we eating, between that time, you might be feeling something. You might have had some stress someday. That day, you might have somebody get on your nerves. You might have had somebody that just made you upset. So if that's the case, look what we got right here. Look what we got right here. This right here is the, when the food tastes good, slap your mama son. Okay? But it's just not for that. If somebody made you mad at work, if one of your best friends got on your nerves today, slap your mama. Slap it. Make you feel good about yourself. Everybody needs to make a slap your mama sign. Can we zoom in on that? Put a slap your mama sign in your house. Because your wife might make you mad. One of your kids might make you mad. Somebody might get you upset. Slap your mama. Okay, that's what we're going to do. All right. So we got the peppers cut up. Okay, then we got all our sauces right here. Now what first thing we're going to do, we're going to wait for that fire to get down and make sure that get hot. So let's just peep out the door. Oh, that's going good, people. Look at that right there. See, that's going good. That's going good right there. That's what we want. See, we're going to let that spread out nice and even across there, and that's going to be fine. So we want to let that do what it do. So in the meantime, we're going to go back in the house. First thing we're going to do, we're going to make our sauce, our shrimp and scallop sauce. So we're going to get us a pot, and make sure you rinse it out, y'all. Because, you know, if you're under your cabinet, you don't know what's been under there, dust under there. You might not have cooked in years. So we want to make sure that your stuff is good. We're going to take it to our stove. Okay, put it on there. First thing we're going to do is prepare our ingredients for our sauce. Now, these are my ideas, y'all. This is what I do. Okay? I don't care what nobody else do. This is how I like to cook. This is how B.Mizzle do his thing. So first thing we're going to do, I'm going to cut up some onion. Okay, so we're going to cut them onions up. I'm just going to, you know, cut them in half and slice them. I like mine thin because that, you know, makes it caramelize a little better. This is my jam right here. See, when I be cooking, I like to hear my music. My old school hip hop. That's what I listen to, because I'm old school. I don't want to hear all this young stuff, because I'm old school. That don't make sense. So I'm going to slice my onions up real good. Let me hit that mystery cup one time. Remember, you got to have a mystery cup in the kitchen. Got to have a mystery cup. But that's good. Okay, back to cut. We're going to cut these up, and you know, you ain't got to be no speed racer in the kitchen and cut a finger off. And don't nobody want no fingers in they little fella get out the kitchen, poblano peppers with shrimp and scallop sauce. So we're going to cut these up. nice and right there. Okay. We got them cut up. Then we're gonna go to our refrigerator here. No problem. We'll go to our refrigerator right here. We're gonna grab some butter. You know, you can cook with some oil or whatever, and go to turn your stove out. Just put it on low so your pan can be getting ready. And we're gonna take the onions, which we've already cut up here. Yeah. Now, the top of the poblano peppers that I cut out, I'm going to take these and actually cut those into slices. And I'm going to put those in with the sauce. So that's going to be good. I like peppers. I'm a pepper guy. I'm kind of hot, too. There's my wife out there. Hey, whatever. We cook. It's a cooking channel. All right. So, yeah, we getting our cook on right here. Little fella, turn on my music, man. Okay. That old school got me going. Okay, Yeah. See, it's about feeling good, people. And that's what cooking do. Turn it down a little bit. They can't hear me. Sorry. Cooking make you feel good about yourself, you know? So I'm going to give you some little simple recipes that I like to do. All right. Okay, and we don't slice those up. We're going to put all that in our pan right here. Okay, let's put that on in there. We'll add some butter to that. You can cook with oil too as well, but I'm just using butter because I ain't got no oil. So we're going to use what's in the kitchen. Remember how we do it? I ain't got no oil. So I'm going to use butter. And that's going to serve the purpose. About a quarter stick of butter. And I've got my poblanos in there. I got my onions in there. I got my fowl. Oh, look at jam right here. Shout out about that. Yeah. And we in the kitchen. Get your dance on. Get your dance on. Hold on. This for boys right here. This for my boys Chuck and Tony. Alright. So next, since we got the poblanos, I'm also going to put some bell pepper in there. Because I like peppers. So you can put whatever you want in yours. It don't have to be shrimp and scallops. It could be pork. It could be ground beef. It could be ground turkey. Whatever you want to do. If you know, in the being, with the health conscious thing, you can substitute whatever you want to put in there. Because you know why? It's your kitchen. Do what you want to do. Ain't no parameters in cooking. Whatever tastes good. Do it. So cut up the bell peppers. We're going to throw them in there. Alright, so we got all this cooking right now. Let me turn my fire up. Okay. Grab me a fork. So we don't be using no spatulas. Y'all know how we do. We grab us a fork. I'm going to grab what's there. Start going ahead and stir that up a little bit. Let that get nice and hot. Now while this is caramelizing, this right here, we're going to go outside and put our poblanos on the grill. Follow me. Slap your mama. I had a bad day at work today. Okay, so we outside at the grill. The grills are nice and hot, chocolatey, so we're going to throw these poblanos on here. Just use your fingers. You wash your hands and use your fingers. Always wash your hands. Because, you don't want to be messing around, your food and you ain't wash your hands. So we're going to put them on the grill. We're going to get nice and hot for us. See that fire sparking out? Listen to that sizzle. Woo! Woo! Well, that's going to be good. That's going to, and listen, with your excess, you could go take it inside and throw it in your garbage disposal. I throw it in y'all. Serve for fertilizer. I mean, this is my yard. I do what I want to do. But you do what you want to do. Either throw it in y'all or bring it in the house. Okay. You come inside, wash your hands, mess with the grill. Boy, listen to my stuff over there sizzling. I'll wash my hands real good. Give me a napkin. Boy, old school is jamming today. So, I'm over here. My onions, bell peppers, and poblanos are caramelizing. Turn that up. You know, stir to the beat. You can get creative with it. It's your kitchen. Shut up about that right there. Huh? Look at that. Oh. Slow down. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. Ain't nothing like cooking. I tell you what, I love it. So now we're going to go. Oh, by the way, it's a picture of my son drew at school. That's dope. He got some skills. Okay. Now, seasoning. Listen. Either season stuff or don't season. I like to put some seasoning in my food. So I use adobe. So I'm going to put some adobe in there. Pepper. Turn that down a little bit. We're going to get back into there. Caramelizing real good. Look at that. See how that's caramelizing and shrinking? We're going to take those, throw them back in there. So we ain't wasting nothing. Because we cook on what we got in the first place. So I'm not going to throw it away. That's how we do it. If y'all like me, you got more month than check. So you got to use what's in the refrigerator. That's what I do. Let me hit that mystery cup one more time. I'm feeling good right now. Dang. Okay. I'm going to put a little curry in here too, because I like curry. But you know, season what you want to. Whatever tastes good to you and yours. I like curry. So put some curry in there. You go with a little onion powder as well. And you can buy all these seasonings from the dollar store for $1. Just to let you know. So it's not that expensive. But I already had it in my house, so I'm cooking check to check with what I already had in the house. Okay. So we're going to get that nice and good here. Okay. Got the old school going. I got the poblanos and the onions caramelizing. So now, we're going to go over here where I got my scallops that I've been had in milk. We're going to pour that out. Okay, we're going to take the scallops and we're going to dump those right in there. Bang. Okay, put that in the sink. Come back over here to the shrimp. I bought some shrimp. Well, actually, I had some shrimp. This might be about a pound or so, maybe not, I don't know. But there was one left in the refrigerator, so I'm using them. I had to peel them and take the shells off. So we're going to dump them in here too. Bang! Okay. We'll get that all nice and stirred in there. Put a little more seasoning in here. Adobo. Because we just put our scallops and shrimp in there. And season it, just pretty much season it to your taste. That's what you need to do. I mean, if you don't want no seasoning, don't use no seasoning. That's up to you. Turn the stove up a little bit. I'm cooking this on about 7 to 8. So we can get that all nice and hot there. Boy, that's looking good. That's looking good right there. Look at that. Looking good, right? So let's go outside and check on our peppers. Let me get a tongue out the door. Because we might need to turn them. Come on! Slap your mama! I ain't had no money to buy nothing this week. Slap your mama. The slap your mama side is for them problems. Because we all got problems. But we make it work every day. That's what we do. Well, look at that. That's looking good. So we're going to turn them peppers. You said I started to get that scorch on there? Now some parts of the grill are going to be hotter than others. So you might have to move it around a little bit. Because you don't want nothing to get burned. Because we ain't wasting nothing. You know how expensive food is? Check the check. That's how we live. Check the check. Okay, so we're going to roll those over. And then on the hotter parts of the grill, the ones that aren't cooking good, you go ahead and move those to the hotter part of the grill. You just got to monitor it with the grill, you know? Just got to monitor that. Okay. So we don't turn those. So we're going to let them sit for a few minutes. Make sure your vents are open at the top. I will actually leave this out here. I'm coming back. I'm coming back and forth. But it's going back in the house. Oh. How you coming to your jam? How you coming to your jam? Hold on. Shut up in that old school throwback. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, going back to this food over here. Feel good when you cook. It's a state of mind. It's a movement. It just ain't cooking. People cook for passion. People cook because they enjoy that. I cook because I enjoy this. I enjoy doing my thing and creating things. Ain't no parameters with me with this. So we got our stuff over here. Cooking. Turn my heat up a little bit. I want to make sure that these scallops and shrimp are nice and cooked. Okay. Let's get a shot of that. All right. Mystery cup. Mystery cup, baby. Gotta have a mystery cup when you're in the kitchen. And put your beverage of choice in it. Whatever that might be. I'm not going to tell you what's in mine because it's a mystery. What I did. Okay. I got some fresh cloves of garlic here. I'm about to chop those up. Small little pieces. Because garlic really is the stuff. And now ain't nobody no vampires over here. I just like garlic. But you know, you can put in yours what you want to. I'm just trying to show you a quick meal that you can cook if you're a pepper guy like me. Or my family. My family like to eat. I can't get away with buying food out of my family because my family like to eat. So we'll take that garlic, pop that on in there. Keep my area clean here. Put what I don't need in the garbage because you don't want stuff building up on you. When you use the garbage can, go back to your sink and wash your hands. And nobody want to eat no food from no dirty hands. You touch the garbage is the garbage. Keep your hands washed. Okay. Now, the stuff going real good over here. Oh yeah. Can we get a close-up of this? Look at that. Look at all that's coming together. Look at all that's caramelizing. Look at that. Okay. So now, we can use fresh tomatoes, you can use stewed tomatoes, you can use diced tomatoes, tomatoes with jalapeno, whatever you want to do. I'm going to use stewed tomatoes in a can. I got some fresh ones in there, but I like stewed canned tomatoes, so that's what I'm using. This is my kitchen. Do what I want to do. Do what you want to do. Okay. We're going to open those up. We're going to take it, drop that right on in there. Bang. Just like that. Bang! And put it in there. Okay? We're going to get that nice and stirred. Get that stirred in there. Look at that. Look at that. But you know what, though? I think I'm feeling 2 cans of tomatoes. You might feel 3, you might feel 1.5, you might feel 4. Whatever you think. Because it's your kitchen. We cook and check the check. what you got in the refrigerator, what you got in the cabinets. Don't go to the stove. If it ain't in there, believe me, we gonna have some dishes. This is the first ever Cook and Check the Chat with Mike Burney, aka B.Mizzle, show. It's gonna be a lot more to come. Trust me. Y'all gonna be wilding your families. I promise you. Think about where you learn to cook like that? On YouTube from a guy named Mike Burney, aka B.Mizzle, aka Check the Chat Cooking. Huh? Yeah, you know what it is. Stop running. Okay. So we got them tomatoes in there. We getting jiggy with it. My music playing. I got my slap your mama sign. Slap your mama. Little fella, come here. You want to slap your mama? You got something on your mind today? Hold on, we're going to let the little fella slap the mama sign. Slap it. Slap it again. The little fella might have had a bad day at school. I want him to slap the... Okay, get on out the kitchen. Get on out the kitchen now. This is your dish. Little fella, get out the kitchen and poblanos with scallop and shrimp sauce. Hey. Give you a rope, want to be a cowboy. Shut up, but I reminisce. I reminisce. Y'all be reminiscing over this meal when you share it with your people. Okay, so listen. We got our poblanos out there on the grill, charring. We got our sauce almost done. Now my final touch I like to put in mine is some sour cream. Okay? That's going to bring all them flavors together. So just put a moderate amount in there. You know, whatever you like. You might not like sour cream. Put something else in there. You can use some heavy cream or something like that. I like sour cream. Or you can put some, maybe put some cottage cheese in there, something like that. But I like to put sour cream in mine. So we're going to get a look at this, stir all that in. Let that simmer for a minute. We're going to put this back in the refrigerator. Okay, we're going to turn the heat up just a little bit. We're going to let this get nice and in there. All right, our sauce is done. Let's go on out here to the grill and get our poblanos. Yeah, a little bit of Big Daddy Kane. This is my backyard, by the way. I built that. That's nice, ain't it? That's what I do. Okay, well, look at these poblanos right here. That's how you want them. You want them nice and scorched with a nice little fizzle on them. We're going to put them in the pan here. Okay, it's going back in the house. Okay. Best invention ever made. Paper plates. That's how I eat. All right, we're going to try this now, y'all. We're going to take a pepper. We're going to put it on the plate like this. Okay, we're going to get our spoon from over here. Let's go to the drawer. We're going to get our spoon, and we're going to take the sauce. And we're going to spoon that over the top, just like that. Some sauce on there. Okay. Now, let's try it. Let me get me a knife here. Okay, we're going to cut these peppers. See what that tastes like, y'all. Moment of truth. Mystery Club. And we gonna slap your mama. Cause them things off the chain. Off the chain. So listen, y'all, this is our first show. Y'all tune in to us. We be doing this, try to do this every week whenever we can do it. So thank you for cooking. Check the chat with Mike Burney, the little fella. Thank you, little fella. Cook and Check the Chat with Mike Burney, aka B.Mizzle. We're gonna be bringing these recipes for you every week. But what you got in your house?
Press light. Press light. Say press light.
Press like if you like.